Hello again. When a child in the family is being violent or destructive or controlling, it's incredibly hard for everyone on so many different levels. However, no child chooses to behave like this, and in nearly every case it's overwhelming anxiety that's causing the child to be so out of control that they're hurting their family or friends and maybe destroying things too. Not only isn't it their fault, in that moment, no matter how tough it is on you and on the rest of the family, your child will be the one who's having the hardest time of all. There are lots of things you can do that can help your child to move beyond this difficult behaviour. I'm not going to pretend it's easy, because it's not. There aren't any quick fixes either. However, it really doesn't have to be like this, and since the SEND VCB Project started in early 2017, we've already supported several hundred families to help their children to put these difficult times behind them. We're here to help you do the same. Here are 10 things that can help. Believe in your child and that they aren't doing this deliberately. All behaviour is communication, and when they're lashing out, try and think of it instead as being a cry for help, as if what they're really trying to say is, "Mum, Dad, I really need your help right now." If your child hurts you, try very hard not to take it personally. It doesn't mean they hate you, it actually means the opposite. You're their safe person. You're the one they're running towards for help. It's just that they don't know how to ask for that help in words rather than actions. Try to look for reasons why each episode happens. It might not be obvious, but there will be a reason. Make notes afterwards about what else had happened that day, how your child was feeling, who else was in the house. Write down how you were feeling as well. Also the time that it happened and the day of the week. If you do this every single time, over a few weeks you may start to see patterns emerging that could shed some light on where your child's difficulties are stemming from. Lower as many demands as you possibly can. Give choices rather than ultimatums, and make essential tasks as much fun as you can or turn them into games. The word no can seem like a threat or even an attack to a highly anxious child. So if you can, try and find lots of other ways of saying it, but without actually using that word. Practice them so that they'll be easier to remember in those moments when you need to use them. Things like, "Yes, darling, we can have some sweets, but after dinner," or, "I know you really want to do that, but how about we wait until Grandma comes too, because it'll be much more fun if she can join in." There are lots of ways you can say no, but without actually saying it. And if you Google how to say no without saying no, that you'll find lots of examples online as well. Give your child lots of time to process what you've said rather than coming in quickly with the next sentence. A lot of children need much more time than we realise to really take on board and understand what's being said to them. Keep looking for sensory processing issues. They're so easy to miss or to think that they're caused by something else. Yet they can cause so many behavioural issues in our children if they aren't identified and addressed accordingly. Give your child lots of warnings and reminders that their current activity is going to have to stop soon. Always let them know when they can do it again. Plan ahead, particularly for days out or for celebrations such as birthdays or Christmas. Many of our children can't cope with surprises, so the more they understand about what's going to happen beforehand, the better. Use visuals if you can. If you're going on holiday or on a day trip, give them as much information as you can find, and it can help if the two of you sit down together and look at any websites about where you're going. Your child's self-esteem is probably in their boots right now. Do everything you can to help them feel better about themselves and about who they are. That includes being as positive and as upbeat as you can be about any diagnosis that your child has. Right, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye-bye.